Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Just about kickoff time for the Chargers and the Broncos. The Broncos will be kicking off the Chargers to start this game, getting ready for Trey Lance. No big deal. Let me fix the screen. Got to get that underway. There we go. And kickoff time. Bang. Let's rock and roll. Bam. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. And the Chargers return it out to the 30-yard line, and out comes Trey Lance. Man, oh man, he hasn't played in 364 days. How about that guy? All right. Trey Lance. I know that's what you guys are wanting to see today. All right. So this is stream number 2 of 3 on the day. Out comes number 5. The Chargers in their whites with the yellow pants and blue high socks, knee highs, of course. Throwing it down low, hits his man to the 30 and drops it. Incomplete by Disley. Womp, womp, womp. All right, let me fix the vertical side real quick. Hello. We'll get that going in a second. All right. Vertical side is ready. Roger. What up, BB? Welcome back, everybody, on the vertical side and horizontal side. I'll get to the chat in a moment. Drago Balboa showing up. Nice. And swings it up top on the screen pass. And gets Allen a little spinorama for about 7 or 8. And it'll be about 3 yards short of a first down. Oh, I got to get the pop-out chat going. Un momento. Let's get that going. There it is. What in the world? Come on. What the heck? Hold on, give me a second. You stop that now. And timeout for the Chargers. Sorry, trying to multitask as we're getting underway. Nonsense, I tell you, nonsense. All right, get the pop-out chat going. Da-da-da. Come on. There we go. We got this. We can do this. All right. Chargers calling the timeout because Lance doesn't know what he's doing. That is the Lance way. Alright. Let's see if that chat is going. Hopefully it is. I gotta fix it. A little off the mark. Gotta move it a little bit more. Let's see here. There we go. That is better. Alright, we got the screen going. So 3rd and 4 for the Chargers. Getting loud at Ball Arena. Not Ball Arena. Mile High. My bad. And Power Fields. And throws it up top. Almost intercepted. Threw it right to the Broncos, who are rocking their old school uniforms with the horsey inside the D. Love the orange tops, the white pants, the blue helmets with the orange D and the horsey. And they love it. It is a quality look for the Broncos. What up, Michael? La 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 la. Ba-da-bum. Welcome. We got to get everything up and going, and the Chargers will punt it away. Fair catch at the 13-yard line. And let me just get everything going. La la la. Well, say something important instead of just be a negative Nancy. So we don't need negative Nancy's in here. Be positive, be fun, and give data instead of just nonsense. And then we'll keep you in here, Michael. But if you're just going to keep spewing nonsense, then I don't want you here. But you're welcome to be here if you're going to be fun, interactive, and give good info and good insights. And from the 13, hands it off through the middle. Go, go, go. Past the 15, still bulldozing to the 19-yard line. A hard run there by McLaughlin for a 5-er. Bam. And the show note a highlight of the Patriots and the Dolphins. 7-0. Touchdown for Henderson with a 5-yard run. Let me get that going. La 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 la. And here we go. Bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. And runs it up the middle. Harvey to the 20. 1 yard on that one. Not much there. Still setting up. There's a lot to set up on the switch over. That's why I don't like covering the 4 or 5 games. Too much to do on the switcheroo. 3rd and 3. Coming up for the Broncos. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. You became a member. Thank you for being a member there, Cameron. Awesome. Let's get the live streaming for the green side. Got it. There we go. All right. 3rd and 3. Bo Nix rolling to the outside. Russell Wilson style. And gets away. First down. Goes out of bounds at the 26. There we go. Boom. First down. Bo Nix. That quickness is huge. Huge, huge, huge. What up, McMahon? There you are on the green side. I see you. I see you. La 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 la. Yep, the Colts won. They did not win. The Colts lost. Almost won. It was a good game. A good game. What up, Balboa? All right, so I had to fix things, and we got it going. All right, pitches it down low. Harvey through the middle to the 31-yard line, about 5 yards on that play. Welcome back, Raider and Cameron, Giants fan. Beautiful. Beautiful. And, okay, that's good. You know it. You know it. I should have covered the Falcons. They won, yes. I know, but I wanted to cover the Colts. I wanted to cover all the Colts game. I know the Falcons and the Panthers game was the better game because it had more merit, it had more substance, it had more meaning, but I'm a Colts fan, so I stuck to my Colts, and that's the way it is. Throws it over the middle for 5. I think he dropped it incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 6. No catch on that one. All right, I got to get that going. It's going to Pat Bryant, but can't make the play. Appreciate that, Balboa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. All right, goal of this stream. Let's go with 24 subscribers to get to 6270. And then we got to get 30 for the night game to get to 6,300. All right, here we go. Man-to-man coverage down low. They're highlighting that as we're 4 minutes into the game. Bo throws it to the outside, first down. Little stiff arm to the 40. Bryant with the reception, moving the chains. What's up, Chris? Welcome back, buddy. That Packers game was boring. Yeah, they played some bum at quarterback. I don't even remember who it was. Don't remember what quarterback it was, but show me, not important. Not important. Glad to have you back. Thanks for being a monthly member, Chris. We'll open some more of these sticker packs and try to fill up those sticker books. I haven't done that in months. Fakes the pitch, rolling out to the right side. Bo Nix going to do himself past the 50, 45, 40, 39-yard line. Bo Nix doing it with his legs. This is what he does. He's got the quickness. Got the quickness. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those subs. Keep them coming. All day. All day. What's a good word, Hawkins? Happy New Year. What is new and exciting going into 2026, people? Let me know. Let me know what the highs are looking like for this year. 28 yards on 2 rushes from Bo Nix at the 39, under center. Hands it off through the middle. McLaughlin go to the outside, cuts in to the 33. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. When the bots are back in town, the bots are back in town. Thank you, Sticks. Chopping those bots. Chop them down, baby. All right, here we go from the 32 on the center. Pitches it up top, going through the middle, going back down low. Harvey gets the first down, spun around, gets 4, moving the chains. Bang. There it is. Sasquatch, you stop that. Sasquatch Mania, Vince. City. And the Bills, Allen throwing to wide open Knox for a 17-yard touchdown as the Bills are up 7-0 over the Jets. The Jets are the Jets. The Bills clinch the number 6 seed with a win. All right. They need that win. You want to play that easier opponent. Runs it through the middle on the delay. Squeezing through. Harvey pounds his way for 10. First down, Broncos. I am rocking a Peyton Manning Broncos jersey. No big deal. The Vikings finish on a 4-game winning streak. Hey-oh. Not bad, Ira. Not bad. Could be worse. Could be finishing on a 7-game crumbling. Let's go, Broncos. Let's go. What up, Techno? South Park style. Yeah. Sasquatch Nation. Bills going to the bowl? They could. I'm going to see Bills or Broncos there, Michael. And hands it off up top on the little sweep. McLaughlin following his blocks, 10 yards. First down. Looking like first and goal coming up for the Broncos. Pounding the Chargers, running all over them. The Bills are playing Mitch. Oh, it wasn't Josh Allen. It was Mitch Trubisky on that throw. Thanks, Woke. All right. I didn't see that. I just saw the touchdown pass to a wide open Knox. 7 minutes left in the first. Broncos ready to put some points on the board. Do the Jets finally get an interception today? Probably not. The first team since 1933. Wow. Runs it. Harvey. Bang. Only gets 1. That'd be embarrassing for the Jets. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. All right, here we go. Come on, Chargers. Bend, but don't break. Stuff, I'm holding the 3. 10th in the NFL on the offense in the red zone for the Broncos. 61.1% of a touch time is a touchdown. Ooh, all Knicks. Screen pass up top. Gets to the 3. Chargers all over that. Wrapping them up right away. Bryant on the little bubble. Little mini bubble. Levi's back. What's happening, Levi? What's good? What's happening? They have a defensive-minded head coach, too? Well, that's not good. Not good for New York. Not good indeed. What up, KQ? Welcome back. Got to say hello on the vertical side. Appreciate that, Chris. I will take off the wristbands. They did not give the Colts any luck today or down the stretch. Go Colts, go! What up, Cool? Cool Colts fan. Well, we got to be positive going into next year. I liked how Riley Leonard looked for the most part. That was nice. It was a good game. That was a better way to end it, even though they lost. That wasn't bad. That was a fun game. Watching Bears. All right. Let's see. Let's check the scores. The Bills up 7-0 over the Jets. The Lions up 3-0 over the Bears. The Chiefs and Raiders no score. The Rams got a field goal over the Cardinals. Patriots up 7-0 over the Dolphins. No score with the Commanders and the Eagles. We'll be covering the Ravens-Steelers tonight. The Falcons beat the Saints 19-17. And the Panthers win the NFC South and make the playoffs. No Buccaneers. Bryce Young and the Panthers are in. How about that? Go Blue, go. Yeah, yeah. Who remembers tough skin jeans? No clue there, Vince. Not a clue. Not a clue. All right, let's open the pack. Let's open a 2023 sticker pack. 1 card, 5 stickers. Oh, is this a Hendon Hooker rookie? Nope. Wow, it's even better. Way better than a Hendon Hooker rookie. We got a Laporta rookie. Laporta. That's a good one. I like it. Go Laporta, go. Get the Jamar Chase too. We got the London, the Chase. London. All right, there we go. We are back in action. I'll go through the stickers in a moment. Go Bears, go, says Caden. All right. So it's 3rd and goal at the 3. Bo Nix sits in the pocket. Swings it down low. He's got a blocker, but stopped at the 6 and pushed out of bounds. Can't get that one, but Day on the catch. Womp womp. Hope Denver wins this. They'll probably get the win, but they have to set up for a field goal right now. And the bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. And they put a little ad on the screen. There goes that. Will Lutz out there to make the Broncos go up 3-0. Let's see. And snap, hold, kick, bangs it through. Bam. All right, all right, all right. Boom, boom, boom. Who do the Bills play if they win today? The Bills will go to the 6th seed. So that would be the Jaguars. Jaguars, Bills. The Jaguars are the 3, I believe. So it'll be Bills going to Jacksonville. Can't have the Pats get the number 1 seed. All right. We're at a commercial. Oh, here we go. Look at this doozy. You guys ready for this one? You ready for this winner? This amazing rookie sticker? Look at this bad boy. Look at that. Wow. Anthony Richardson. The Bills will be the Jags. That might actually be a pretty good game with the way the Jags are playing. Bam. Anthony Richardson. Ha. We got a little P-tray. P-tray. We got a Bradbury on the Eagles. Cameron Hayward, the big boy. And Jamel Green. Oh, Dean. Jamel Dean, my bad. What up, Bundy? What's happening, Bundy? Bundy in the building. Good to see ya. We're going to open up some more stickers because I want to keep going somewhere with these and fill up the books to get those out of the way and organized in my office. But yeah, we just got this bad boy. Anthony Richardson sticker. Oh yeah, Richardson's always hurt. Always, always, always. But not bad. But we got the Will Anderson before. And we got the Joe Burrow. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Feel like AR is already bust. He's been injured because he worked out and socked himself in the eyeball and destroyed his orbital bone or something. And he missed like half the year. Another half the year. Haven't enjoyed the homemade chili. It's fantastic, Silk. It's glorious. Had a little bit of that before the stream. Tough skin jeans. You had to be tough to have them right. You had to be tough to have them? I don't know. I don't know, Vince. Love that chili. Love it, love it, love it. Your mom bought you a pair? You felt like the man in Wizard of Oz. Do the Colts draft the quarterback? No, they don't have a first-round pick. They don't have a first-round pick. They're going to roll with Daniel Jones, Riley Leonard, and Anthony Richardson next year. And this draft's supposed to be a poor quarterback draft class. Hands it off through the middle for 2. A twofer on the carry there. Patterson on the run. Chargers going to be resting everybody. Yeah, the Jets are probably going to get Dante Moore. I think the Raiders are going to get Mendoza. I don't know how I feel about Dante Moore. Mendoza, iffy. I hope he does well. I hope he leads Indiana to a natty, Heisman Trophy and the natty. And the first pick would be pretty nice for that kid. Runs it up the middle by Lance to the 40. 3 yards on that carry. It's bad news for the Colts? Not really. They got sauce out of it. And they got to sign Jones back. That's it. Get Daniel Jones. A lot of teams got a lot of work to do. We'll take a deep dive into the free agency after the Super Bowl. When March hits, we'll cover and talk about free agency stuff later on. Beginning of March. Lance, crossing over the middle, off the hands, intercepted. Should have been caught. 35-30, 25-20. Pick 6 for the Broncos. McMillan to the house. See you later. Jaquan McMillan. Should have been caught. That is not on Lance. He hit his man in the hands. Bang. Off the hands, right into a Bronco. Gone. See ya. See ya. Man, oh man. So it's 10. It's about to be 10-0 Broncos once this extra point comes on through. 3:39 on the clock. Extra point is coming. And snap, hold, kick, bang. There's finally a few quarterbacks that'll probably go in the first round. Yeah. I don't know outside the first 2. Mendoza and Moore are projected the top 2. You got first in your wrestling tournament. Shout out to Levi. Tearing it up. Doing a great job wrestling. Lovely. Lovely. All right, let's open another pack while we have a moment. Hello. What up, Emmy? And what is that? I can't read these names. I hate how these names are working. Let's go Chargers, says Kane. Kane's showing up. What up, Sloppy? Herbert's not in. It's Trey Lance. This game doesn't mean anything. Yep. But I figured we'd see how these two playoff teams do against each other in Week 18. Might as well cover it. All right. We got a Aiden Hutchinson card. We got the Hutch. All right. right, let's see what stickers we got. Justin Jefferson. That's a nice fancy pants one. There we go. Jefferson. Alukin. Hadouken. Bears got a sack. Sweet. Trey, 4 first-round picks. Lance is a Charger. Didn't know that? Now you do. Look at Hunter Henry having a solid year with Drake May. We got a Horn and a Cooper Cup. Koopa Loop. The Cooper Cup. Alright, let's pop these in the right spots. Alright. Bam. Cool. Alright. You got a cat on your lap? Little kitty on the lap. All good there, Sloppy. And welcome in, Emmy, on the vertical sides. Make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. Join the Rhino Nation today. And returning it from the 13 after the bouncy. Going up top, out of bounds at around the 30-yard line. Okay. There we go. And out comes Trey Lance yet again. Let's go, Trey. Used to be a wrestler. The beer squatch. You stop that nonsense now. Nonsense. Finally, the Broncos are up by more than 1 point against a respectable team, but it's early. It's early there, Josh, and this one doesn't really matter too much. But I figured it'd be fun to watch these playoff teams going into the postseason. In the pistol, shotgun, hands it off, squeezing on through, breaks on, cuts back. Ooh, 13 yards on the run. Patterson almost broke that one. That would have been awesome. The Ravens Steelers play the Texans in round 1. Ooh. Texans, I think, are going to win that. Whoever wins, Texans going to get that win. The Texans going to be losing either one of them? I don't know. The way C.J. Stroud is playing, watch out. C.J. Stroud is tearing it up. And they got a top-notch defense. And hands it off through the middle. Gobbled up. Nothing. The first seed on the line. Yeah. Patriots and Broncos have the same record. So if the Patriots lose, yeah. The Steelers or the Ravens will be the Chargers in the first round. I think they're playing. Texans are playing the Steelers or the Ravens. Here we go with the 40 deuce. Play action fake. 2nd and 10. Lance coming deep up top. Overthrown and out of bounds. Incomplete. Do you want the Bills to get the number 5 seed over the Texans and Ravens? But yeah, I think that the Bills can only get the 6. And Stevenson with a touchdown for the Patriots. Are 14-0 over the Dolphins. Bam. Oh, man. All right, here we go at the 41. Lance, so deep up top. Way overthrown. He had double coverage. Covered over the top. It'll be 4th and 10. I don't know what Trey Lance sees there. Man, oh, man. Yeah, the Broncos control their destiny. They win to the number 1 team. The number 1 seed. Patriots have to win, the Broncos lose for the Patriots to lock it in. So the Broncos up 10-0. Chargers aren't really doing much. They're not really trying hard, so they're gifting the Broncos the number 1 seed, basically. Yeah, now they can't get 5, the Bills. Patriots being the Dolphins, yeah, they're not playing a lot of people either. And let's that one bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Womp womp. Yeah, Broncos win. They claim the number 1. Got them. Am I streaming the late game and all the playoff games? Yes, yes. And college football playoffs too. College football playoffs, the NFL playoffs, the night game tonight. The UFL that starts up in March. I'll cover the Super Bowl in February. If I get to 7,000 subscribers, I'll cover the Puppy Bowl before the Super Bowl on the big day. Because I'm taking off the day after the Super Bowl, taking that off of work. What is January the 24th? I don't think I have any on the 24th. That's nice. I gotta get ready for that show. January 24th. That is the card show I want to go to. I think I'm like halfway through setting up my tables. I still got so much to do. I didn't know it'd be so much work for the initial table setup. It's a lot of freaking work. The Ravens going to win 27-17. A 2-score game, eh? You had Seattle 8-9. They're the best team heading to the playoffs. That is a tight division. The Niners, Rams, and Seahawks, the level between these guys is very, very close. All 3 of those teams are dominant. Dominant. 250th anniversary of our nation's founding. Let's go, America. America. Red, white, and blue. Little 250 logo on the screen. You'd rather see Lamar and Henry in the playoffs than Aaron Rodgers? Facts. That is true. That is true. But Lamar's got to go and finish the comeback and take down the Steelers to make the playoffs. Win that division. All right, here we go. Rolling out. Bo Nix avoids the sack again. And runs it for 2 and out of bounds. Rams and Panthers. Watch the Panthers win. The Rams better win that. So, Jacksonville and Chargers. No, Chargers going to lose. So, it's going to be Jacksonville and Bills. Chargers and New England. And Houston and probably Baltimore. What up, Jacques B? No clue, man. No clue. Can't help you. Pump fake. Bo Nix on the run. Trying to get to the outside and gets 3 to the 25. I don't know what's going on there, Jacques. I can't help you with the technology stuff behind the curtain. 6 more likes to 30. Let's go. Am I going to watch the Ravens game? I'll be streaming the Ravens game tonight. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You need the Ravens to win? Good luck. You don't like math? I am a high school math teacher. I can help you. What is that? Kovac? What up, Kovac? On the vertical side. I hate the YouTube situation. I want to see the names. Un momento. We're at a commercial break. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Un momento, por favor. Put my mug back. Put the scraps away. Be back in a second. Gotta have the Sunday NFL tickets. Oh, yeah. We got 2023. We got 2022. I guess the 22 after I'm done with all the 2023s. Open more packs today. We'll open all those bad boys. Not all of them, but maybe throughout the playoffs we'll get a whole bunch of those packs done. I don't have any blaster boxes, but yeah. What in the world? Come on. All right. Dante Jackson, the cornerback for the Chargers, questionable to return. Oh, man. Gotta stay healthy going into the playoffs, people. That's not good. Tickets not worth it. It's too expensive. Plenty of free streaming apps if you have an iPhone. All right. Bam. All right, here we go. Back in action at the 25 of the Broncos, going right to left. Shotgun Bo with 45 seconds left in the first, throwing it down low and off the mark, incomplete to Sutton. So the Broncos have to punt it away. Thanks to the subs, people. Keep those subs coming. Yeah, the Lions. Your favorite team is the Lions. I remember. I remember their Kovac. I think that's Kovac, right? Yeah. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go. I love me some Sunday tickets. I used to go out all the time for the games. Punts it away, boom. And usually I would eat out, so it would be a bunch of money nonstop going out and watching the games. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy to the 20 for the Chargers. More Trey Lance action. NFL ticket was discounted, but still wanted your location. I got to go get that $20 credit. I keep forgetting to go into YouTube and get that credit. Man, Mac Jones, Fields, everybody from that 2021 class. Only one left on the same team is Trevor Lawrence. Everybody else, womp. Come on, Trey Lance. Time to rise on up in the pistol at the 21. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Rolling to the right. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. He doesn't even look as good as Riley Leonard. Am I right? Not even as good as Riley Leonard, Trey Lance. Aloha, what up, football? Football for life. I love it. Love it. All football all the time, people. Here we go. Offset eye formation, strong side on the right side. And hands it off through the middle. Bam, bam, bam. Patterson For 9, it'll be 3rd and uno for the Chargers. What's my favorite NFL team? I'm a huge Colts fan there, football for life. Colts fan, I also go for Florida State in college. The Battlehawks, St. Louis Battlehawks for the UFL. Calgary Stampeders for the Canadian Football League. Avalanche in the NHL. Knicks in the NBA, but I cover some Nuggets games. And that's the end of the first quarter. Any equation is solved by multiplying both sides by 0. Oh, woke. Woke. Who's your favorite team there, football fan for life? Football, no, just football for life, not football fan for life. Football for life. All right, let's open another pack. Just keep opening, just keep opening, just keep opening. We got a Cole Kmet. Oh, that was a sticker. We got a Travis Kelce, rather. Travis Kelce. Chargers fan since 1978. What a Pepsi guy. I'm a Pepsi fan. Love me some Pepsi. Cole Kmet. We got Von Miller. Falcons own the Saints. They crushed them, Dirty Birds. Crushed them. Well, they beat them by 2. McKinnon. Oh, then we got a little Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra. That's a sweet one. Amon-Ra. January 24th, UFC, baby. UFC. Only on Paramount Plus. There it is. Paramount Plus. I don't think I have that anymore. I used to have it. Not anymore. I do want to watch UFC, but come on, man. Peacock. No Paramount Plus, though. All right, here we go. A win's a win, indeed. And runs it up the middle. Got him. No, he's short. Short. So it's going to be 4th and 1 for the Chargers. And the Broncos stuff them. Nowhere to go. Sorry, Lance. Crushing them. Do we go for the Broncos? I'm a Colts fan, but I have a Peyton Manning Broncos jersey, and I live in Colorado, so. And the Chargers got to punt it away. Fail. What up, Omar? Do you go for the Broncos? Fair catch at the 16-yard line by the Mims. Whew. All right, Bo Nix warming up as they take a little commercial break. Of course they do. Of course they do. Go Broncos, go Broncos, go. Oh, we got some people watching on the green side. Anybody on the purple side? Nope. Purple side is super quiet. They're like, screw the Broncos. Screw the Chargers. Thanks a lot, purple side. All right. Champagne's got the old school blue hoodie. with the old school Broncos logo over there. It was a nice one. It was a nice one. Offset I formation. Bo Nix on the center. Motion going to Mims up top. And pitches it through the middle. Gobbled up by the Chargers. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Slime time on Paramount Plus on Thursdays. Or Wednesday nights. Nobody wants to watch Slime Time. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody. We'll check the scores in a moment, people. All right, at the 17-yard line, here we go. Motion down low. And Harvey to the outside. Bow. Loses about 4 or 5 on that one. Sit down. And die on the smash. So it'll be 3rd and long with the Broncos. How valuable is the number 1 seed? Since 2020, 5 of the 10 teams reached the Super Bowl. A 1-4 record. Combined postseason record, 13-9. But they're 1-4 in the Super Bowl. And throws it up top. Round the outside. First down all the way to the 29. Bidet. Bidet coming through. The Bidet. Tyler on the run. How the Chargers messed that up. Fail. What a mess. All right, Josh back to pass, looking over the middle. Oh, and gobbled up for a sack of 5. Down goes Bo. Bam. Crushing him. Adam Shine. Here we go. The Bills up 14-0 over the Jets. Ty Johnson, 6 yards around the outside. Is that 21-0? Oh, it's only 14-0. I thought they scored another one to go 21-0. Nope, it's 14-0. Buffalo. What up, Thane? Should be watching the Bears and the Lions. And looking, throws it down low. Bobble, and dropped by Harvey. Womp. If the Bears win, they get the 2 seed through the playoffs. If the Seahawks lose the divisional. Yep. But I figured I'd go Broncos and Chargers. Since I kind of want to push a little bit of the Broncos because I cover some Avalanche and the Nuggets. That's why I chose this one. Colts let us down again. It was a close game, Rob. Close game, Hicks. It was a good one. It was good to see Riley Leonard. It was good to see him. He's got some... Bo's going down, but tosses it out to his man to the 31. Nice. Evan Engram with the catch for 7. But the Chargers will get the bowl. Broncos still got a punt. Yeah, so I wanted to push more Denver. Avalanche, Nuggets, Broncos. Try to build up my channel little by little. I feel like the Broncos are up there. If I don't cover the Colts and I can find a way to cover the Broncos, I want to do that. And punts it away. Returning from the 16. Jukes the first guy. Out to the 20. Cuts back to the 25. To the 27. I gotta make sure my alarm is set for tomorrow. Yep, it is set. La 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 la. The bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. Oh man. A long day of football. 3 games. We get a little half-hour break after this bad boy though. No, I'll be back in a minute. Un momento. Back in action. Well, still at a commercial. Doritos. What up, Jelly? Welcome back. Welcome to the party. I'll be back in a moment. All right, just in time. Chargers at their own 27. Right to left, hands it off through the middle, out to the 31. 4 yards on the carry there by Patterson. Punt, interception, punt, punt. The last 4 possessions for the Chargers. This is the Trey Lance way. The Trey Lance way. And the bots are back. The bots are chilling. The bots love the Rhino. They love the Rhino. All right. 2nd and 6er. Lance, pressure, thrown up top, overthrown. This guy is just not good. He is... I think this is his last chance. He does not look good. Harbaugh's like, nope. Yeah. Man. I gotta admit, the Panthers got hosed yesterday. They're in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs, Robbie. 1 for 8, 6 yards, and interception for Trey Lance. Ouchtown. And slants in the middle, hits his man, first down. Breaking a tackle to the 49. Gadsden coming through. All right. 17-yard reception to the rookie. Welcome back, Olivia. The Panthers able to bounce back and get a playoff game. Oh, injury to number 6 on the Broncos. Lock. Oh, that's Lock. Play action fake. Pressure. Lance sacked. Is that Bonito? And bang. Gets brought down to the 36. Holy crap. Yeah, that's Bonito. Bonito. Man, he comes right on through. Bonito is good. Bills up 14-0 over the Jets. They still got 10 minutes left in the second. Patriots up 14-7 over the Dolphins with 5 minutes left in the second. 65 sacks this season. Franchise record. Bow. Bow. And Lance throwing it down low to the 43. Makes the grab and rolled on over. Davis on the catch. Third down coming up. 3rd and 15 for the Chargers. Welcome in, Denver. Denver on the vertical front. There you go. The Bears are losing. That is the way I thought it would be most of the year there, Bob. But they are division winners. Halfway through the second. And shotgun. And rolling out to the right, Trey Lance checks it down and gets about 3 to the 46. And the Chargers are punted away. Patterson on the grab. Man, oh man. All right, and the punt from the 35. Foomp. Fair catch at the 13. Mims. No return for you. Broncos going to win 36-20. Yeah, Broncos should run away with this. The Charger, I don't even think the Chargers going to get 20. Not with Trey Lance. They ain't getting 20. I'm going to say it's like less than 15. Less than 15. What is this with Cooper? What's his name? Oh, I forget that. Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper. That guy's on tons of commercials over there. A lot of commercials. We got a bunch of people watching on the green side. That's nice. Nice. Let's see. The vertical is very slow for this stream. Only 1,400 views. A low vertical stream. And we only got 600 on the horizontal, but 60 people hanging out, so that's nice. Eagles going to win 28-14. Smash them. Smash them. La 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 la. Let me see here. Anybody out there streaming? Oh, the Big Bopper is streaming. Didn't think he would cover another game. No, he's not. What's going on? What's going on with my live? There we go. That's better. Yeah, the Football Nation's going. Rams Radar is going. Because the Rams are playing the Cardinals. I'll go and check that score in a moment. Yeah, there's a low streaming out. Football Nation's covering the Chargers and the Broncos. That's why. I didn't think he was doing this game. Should have chose a different game. Oh, wells. Watching the game, but listen to the Rhino. Good stuff there, Wasserman. Good stuff. Appreciate the support. We could use it. We need the supports. We love the supports. Broncos at their own 14. And Mims going behind Bo Nix and swings it out into the flat up top. And Mims for 3. It's 6-6 right now. Let me see what the scores are. Bills up 14-0 over the Jets. The Lions up 13-0 over the Bears. 3-3 Chiefs and Raiders. Womp. Cardinals and Rams 6-6. Womp. Patriots up 14-7 over the Dolphins. And Commanders, Eagles, 7 apiece. Okay, here we go. And in the shotgun, hands it off through the middle. Harvey to the 20. 3-yard run by the Harvey. 6-6 the Rams score. With the Cardinals. Oh, big boy is down on the Broncos. Number 72, flat on his belly. Not really moving. What Bills jersey will I get after they win the Super Bowl? I don't know, man. Matthew McConaughey commercials are better than Bradley Cooper's. Oh, Jerry's eating rice. The Merchant back in the building. Long time no see, Merchant. What's happening? Happy New Year, Merchants. 56. She's the Giants fan. The New York Giants. Every time you see that Sasquatch emoji, the freaking howl. Ow. Ow. Alright, injury. Be back in a moment. Because Jeff Hostetler took down the Patriots, took down the Bills. Eli Manning took down the Patriots. Jeff Hostetler took down the Bills. Little Scott Norwood missing that field goal. Otherwise, the Bills would have a Super Bowl. Man, oh man. Drop those bots. What up, Xavier? Guess your favorite team? The Broncos. That's my guess there, Denver. Who do I want to win this game, Olivia? I guess the Broncos to get the number 1 seed. Garrett Bowles, the left tackle from Utah. On the sideline, injured. Yikes. Bo Nix stepping on up on the run. To the outside, gets the first down, and steps out of bounds. Oh, man, he wanted to keep going. But a big-time play by Bo Nix. What a run. What a play. Bo Nix coming through. The Bills up 21-0, crushing them. The whole AFC fan? Not quite there, Grizz. I'm a Colts fan. But Peyton Manning, baby. Yep, that left toe goes and steps out of bounds. He's out of bounds, Bo Nix. The Eagles. Oh, are you an Eagles fan? From the 31, Bo Nix sits in the pocket, looking, pump fake, flag down, and running for about 8. But it might be a hold. Go Broncos. That's Xavier's favorite team. Nice. Go Knicks, go. He's dangerous on the run. Illegal shift by the Broncos. Send him back. Send him back, send him back, send him back. I am a Colts fan. Yep. Let's go. All right. Green side going right. We will set up the green side for the Steelers and the Ravens tonight. To the point, and the point no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Runs up the middle, burning them. And gets nothing. No yards there by Harvey up the middle. Chargers with the stuffing. Jeff Hostetler was a Raider? Yeah, for a few years. I have his little, I got one of his little headliners. From the late 90s. He was on the, mid-late 90s. He was on the Raiders. Welcome in, Taylor. Sorry to hear that. Bo Nick, 2nd and 15, all dead pass. Slings it down low and completes. Basically just throwing that one away. You Peyton Manning when he played for the Colts. Yeah. Collectible. Nice. I love me some collectibles. I got tons of McFarlane, starting lineups, bobbleheads, footballs. Yeah. All right, here we go with the 26. 3rd and 15 for Denver with 3.5 left in the first half. Rolling out to the right, slings it sidearm and chopped down, no gain. Evan Engram not having any room to run on that one. And the Broncos have to punt it away to the Chargers. How about those Texans in the playoffs, baby? Anything can happen. All you gotta do is punch your ticket to the playoffs and see what happens. Reheat some leftovers. You're starving but also very lazy. Which will win, lazy or starving? Both. And out of bounds, a nice little Charger bounce. Out of bounds around the 37 on that punt. If only there were some leftovers. Yeah, I put on some fruit a little while ago. Don't know if it's going to be done at halftime. Like number 37, Nevins. Thank you on the vertical side. Colts are your second favorite team. Let's go, Xavier. Awesome. Awesome. The defense is wonderful. Touchdown for the Rams. They took the lead, huh? And pressure. Oh, taps Lance in the helmet and runs it head down the sideline. First down. Squeezes his way through for 11. What? How the heck did that happen? Mrs. Sticks is upstairs. Hoping she breaks before you. You gotta tough it out, Sticks. Tough it out. Will I be streaming on Wednesday? What's Wednesday? Probably not. I should have tutoring. I'll be streaming tonight. Monday, tomorrow. We got the Nuggets game. And then I should be off Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't think I'll be able to tutor. There is a Nuggets game Wednesday, but don't think I can cover it. Throws it up top. Hits his man, Allen. Goes and gets 2. We got our schedule for tomorrow. Welcome back. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Let's go. So just checking my schedule for tomorrow. We got a bunch of review and training. All right. We got the little PLC stuff. And we got some health thing. Epilepsy, diabetes training, healthcare plans. All right. We got half the day. We go to lunch at 12, and then we got a few hours for planning for Tuesday. I got to go and do some seating charts, get everything ready for the week. Ready to rock and roll for the second semester. Call Civilization for a fast food delivery. They are way out of the way. No fast food wants to deliver to the sticks. Hello, hello, hello. Adios there, Denver. I don't know. Yeah, I can cover the Nuggets if I don't tutor, but I'm probably tutoring. It's an early game, 7 o'clock Eastern. But then I'll be streaming on Thursday and Friday for college football playoffs. Saturday, Sunday, Monday for NFL playoffs. So busy, busy, busy. They'll be here by noon on Monday. Maybe. Living in the sticks. Well, the ups and downs of staying away from civilization. They won't bring you things. The sticky sticks. All right, back in action. Let's go. Trey Lance, 4 for 4 in his last 4. Throwing it down low on the screen pass to Allen, bringing the tackle, gets 2 to the 48. Go Broncos, go Broncos, go. Trying to lock up that number 1 seed. Buffalo versus the Jets, go Jets, go. They're throwing a touchdown. Stafford to Nakua, number 10 on the season for Nakua. Puka. Rams up 13-6. Bang. Yeah, Buffalo's destroying the Jets there, Debbie. Total destruction. What up, Coleman? Welcome in. Glad to have you. 3rd and 6. Both teams have 2 timeouts apiece as they show Justin Herbert looking on the sideline in the street clothes. I bet you if I was a betting man, he might be. Throw a slant over the middle. Ooh, it's right at the sticks. I don't know if he got it. I think he's a half a yard short there by Allen. Oh, they're giving it to him. I thought he was just short. First down for the Chargers. Moving those sticks. Oh. Did the Broncos throw out the challenge flag? Pittsburgh will need those yellow rags to wipe away their tears when the Ravens win. Darryl, it's Ravens, Steelers tonight. Would I box Jake Paul? He is not in my weight class. He's got me by a lot. He would destroy me. And they're saying he's short of the first down after the review. There we go. That's what I thought. He looks short to me. So it's 4th and short. All right. Here we go. No quarterback sneak. We'll see. We'll see. Going for it. Broncos, you can do this. Welcome in, Daniel Berry. What's happening? 4th and 1 with 93 seconds left. All right. Taking the longest time to set up to run this play. Go Broncos, go Broncos, go. Good stuff there, Daniel Berry. Where are they? They're checking the clock. I will not box Jake Paul. 10-second runoff. Okay. They're going it down. They're bringing it down to 140. 140 on the clock. They're taking their sweet time. Jim's like, what's happening? Wow. Yeah, he is. He is a yard short now. Well, he was a little bit short. Now he's a whole yard short. All right, here we go. Under center. Motion up top. Going up top to the right. Round the outside. Gets the first down. On the sin, he's down. He lost the ball, and the Broncos scoop it up, and he's down. Down, down, down. Haskins on the run and gets it. Ooh, baby. Hopefully they have as many pies as they did for Christmas break. Diabetes. What are we talking about there, Jelly? Have as many pies as they did for Christmas break meal they gave you, and then the diabetes training. More pies. More diabetes. Dang it, Chargers. They got it. They got it, Micah. I thought maybe you were somebody in my school for a second. I'm like, what? What? What's going on? Pass interference? Do they want a timeout? False starts, and they're going to drop a 10-second runoff.
What have I done?
There's 53 seconds on the clock. The Chargers have 2 timeouts. They're going to run off 10 seconds. False start, bring them back. So they're going from 54 down to 44. They're not using a timeout. Diabetes is better than starvation. Say what? Oh, man. Catch you soon there, Xavier. Appreciate you hanging out. At the 45-yard line, clock running, 39-38. Lance up top. And Gadsden trying to make the grab for a few and out of bounds. Not much there, but it stops the clock with 33 seconds. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation today. Let's go. Bite the bullet, go upstairs and make dinner. Not gonna happen. Sticks is staying put. Staying put. Shotgun, slants over the middle, takes him down, rolls him down to 33. And the Chargers call timeout with 28 seconds left. Halftime, you will break. I got my food heating up, just don't know if it's going to be done in time. Go Lions go, says Dougie. They're taking down the Bears right now. In a game that doesn't really matter to the Lions. 30 likes, let's go. Let's keep those likes coming. Like it up, like it up, like it up. "28 seconds on the clock. 7 for his last 7. He's 8 for 15, 52 yards and a pick. The Trey Lance. He threw out a short little dinkers, though. What up, LJ? Throws a slant over the middle. First down to the 25. Bang. Timeout. No, they're not calling a timeout. 18, 17. Going to clock it. 16. Spikes it with 15 seconds left. And 1 timeout. They're holding on to the last timeout at the 25. So they're in field goal range right now. Go Bills, go. They're crushing it. Crushing it. How many teams? I'm a Colts fan. Rolling down low. Almost intercepted. Dangerous. Incomplete. Will be 3rd and 10. Go Broncos, go, says Xavier. Almost picked that one off. Incomplete. But this is Peyton Manning jersey. Old school Peyton Manning jersey, baby. Can anybody remember when Trey Lance played a good game? Has to be college, I assume. I assume it was college. All right, no running back needed. All wide. 5 wide for Lance. Rushing 5. Pressure. And they blow it dead. They get him with a false start. Or the Broncos call a timeout. Oh, might be a flag. Delay a game on the Chargers. Delay of game. You don't really watch the NFL? You need the Broncos to win by 13 plus. You'll become a Broncos fan if that happens. Good luck there, Just. Good luck. You asked AI when Trey Lance played a good game. It laughed. Let me see. And runs it on a little slant to the 11 with 6 seconds left. Ooh. Lambert is down. Ooh, get up, little guy. Lambert Smith is down. 19 yards. It laughed and said, stop asking stupid questions. La la la, la la la. All right. Injury still on the play. If the Steelers lost to the Browns, do they have a chance to beat the Ravens? They do. They do have a chance. You like... What up, Chess? Is that Chess? No, Chia? What up, bruh? Bruh. On the vertical side. Mikey P from Seattle is here. Hello, 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 Mikey P. Welcome back. Go Broncos, go. Well, the Chargers are about to get a field goal to put 3 points on the board as we're about to go into the half. They're about to get a 3-fer. I'm going to go check on my food real quick. It's still cooking. All right. Lambert Smith's able to walk it off with a little assistance, a little bit of a limpy. All right, field goal attempt coming by the Chargers. What up, Juan? Welcome in. And brah. Go Broncos, go, says the brah. 30-yard field goal attempt with 6 seconds left. This might leave a second on the clock for a kickoff. From the right hash. Snap, hold, kick, bangs it through. Bam. All right, so 10-3. Broncos lead cut to 7. Mega is back. What's up, Mega? There's 3 seconds on the clock for a kickoff. Chargers are in field goal range. They should put 3 points on the board there, Juan. Yeah, Lambert Smith's a little bit hurt. Broncos have to win this. They're up by 7. It's okay. Broncos up by 7. No need to panic yet. No need to panic yet. I'm going to eat at halftime. I'm going to take a little break, eat some food. Hopefully the food is fully cooked. Otherwise, got to heat up something quick. Microwave some chili. Thanks for the subs, people. Thank you. Don't you know, sub it up. You got to sub it up. Don't you know, sub it up. Appreciate the subs. Let's go. We're on our path to 6,300. We need 49 more between this game and the night game. We got this. We got this. We'll get there. And kicks it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Broncos should just kneel it down to go into the half. Baby, it's cold outside. 10-3. It's okay. Don't panic yet there, bruh. No, I just made a little chicken. I'll have some more chili tomorrow. I still got a couple more bowls full, and I got some in the freezer. And the Broncos going to kneel this down to the half. 10-3. Bang. All right, let me take a little break. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, people. Halftime. Taking a break. I'm going to put up the Rhino on one end. And the little... be right back on the other end. All right, they're talking to Jim Harbaugh. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Halftime. I'll put up the Rhino. Rhino going up. Boop. There you go, Rhino. There you go. 10 minutes, people, for round 2. 10-3. Broncos on top. minutes. Let's see. No timer on the screen. It's got to be at least 3 or 4 minutes left. All right. All right. Lining up for the kickoff. Almost. Didn't get a chance to finish eating, but we are back in action, kicking off in a moment. They are setting the ball up on the tee. All right. I just got a little bit more to eat, but we will watch and eat. Bo Nix with 43 yards on the ground to Trey Lance's 14. 11 for 20 for Trey Lance. 80 yards. Bo Nix 6 for 10, 38 yards. Ouch. That is not good for him either. All right, kickoff time. Bang. And the third quarter begins. And the Broncos receive the kick in the back of the end zone for a touchback out to the 35. This team is one and done. No offense. It's horrible. Grabber, are you talking about the Broncos or the Chargers or both? Both. Xavier's back. Yeah. All right, back in action. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. At their 35, going left to right. In the shotgun, Bo Nix. Motion down low is the Bryant. Nix sits in the pocket, throws over the middle. Foul, blocked and knocked down. Batted down at the line. Bam. 2nd and 10. I wonder what Sticks did for food. I wonder if he survived. Did Sticks survive? Did he crawl up the stairs trying to get some food? And Bo Nix under center at the 35 and hands it out through the middle. Looking for room and finds his way to the 41, 6 yards. Yeah, Mike P. Touchdown for the Cardinals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bulls is back. The big boy for the Broncos on the left side. Yeah, Bob. Touchdown Cardinals. Did the Cardinals tie it up? Turkey sandwich, apple, and protein drink. All right. Can't go wrong with a turkey sandwich. Takes a snap, throws it up top, off the hand, incomplete to Harvey out in the flat with a good coverage. Bo Nix rushed that one. I think I'm going to bring a turkey sandwich for lunch tomorrow for myself. And then I'll have the chili at night. They did a fake punt. Wow. And the punt to the 12 and a fair catch. The Chargers can beat anybody if Herbert is on. Or they could lose to anybody if Herbert's not on. Let's go, Lance. Warming up. I'll finish eating my food while they take a little commercial break. Spaghetti? What up, Martinez? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Did not finish my food at halftime. Trying to scarf the rest in the beginning of the third. Spaghetti's what's for dinner. Fair enough. The spaghetti. Watch out for the Chargers, the sleeper team. What about the Jaguars? What is this show? Send help. A movie. Go Chargers! What up, Chargers? Chargers fan on the vertical side. Glad to see you. It's, you could wipe away the Broncos' number 1 seed if the Chargers go and Trey Lance them. You haven't been following the Jags? Yes, I am covering the Steelers and Ravens tonight. Indeed. Broncos got this because they got the Chargers beat the Broncos last time. The 2 losses for the Broncos are the Colts and the Chargers. You like the Falcons, Anthony? They didn't make the playoffs, but they helped the Panthers get in. Go Broncos, go Broncos, go. Got to get that win for the number 1 seed, the Broncos. Got to get the win today. Hot bowl of soup. Little under the weather. That is not good for business, Darryl. Not fun. Do I like the Falcons? I have nothing against them. I'm neither for nor against the Falcons. All right. Chargers going right to left. Under center, pitches it down low. Trying to follow some blocks, has to cut back in. Patterson for 2. All right, he's able to find his way for 2. Man, oh man. La la la, la la la. And injury on the play for number 96. And another ad. Drop that ad away on the screen. Lions are up 13-0 over the Bears. I don't know what the Bears are doing. That is terrible there, Theodore. And they go to a little commercial break. I will continue to eat them. Continue to eat. All right. All good, Charger. Kick you or king you? King you. Boom, boom, boom. We finish up eating. So we'll put this away. Yeah, Broncos got to stay the number 1 seed. They can't blow this because otherwise the Patriots are going to win and get the number 1 seed. Because I'm pretty sure they're ahead of the Dolphins right now. Let me see. Bills up 21-0 over the Jets. The Raiders are beating the Chiefs 6-3. Ouch. The Rams are on top of the Cardinals 16-13. Patriots up 17-10 over the Dolphins. Commanders on top of the Eagles 10-7. A week saw second half games. The afternoon games are a little bit weak. Weak sauce. Let's go Broncos. What up, Adrian? Welcome. All right. Here we go. Second inning for the Chargers. At their own 14. Lance escapes, throwing it down low off the mark to Keenan Allen, incomplete. Deep to Allen, can't make the play. Womp. What up, Possum Boy? Go Lions, go. They didn't make the playoffs like my Colts, but they're taking down the Bears right now, Possum Boy. Let's go, Chargers. What's happening, Michael, on the vertical side? Hey-o. All right. 3rd and 8. And got to get to the 22, the double deuce in the shotgun. Lance sits in the pocket, nobody home, nobody open, and throws it into the ground in the direction of Palmer? No, Harris, my bad. Going to Harris, incomplete. Incomplete. And the Chargers give it right back to the Broncos. Give it right back to the Broncos. Kind of a boring football week. Yep. Yesterday's games were pretty boring, but they had a lot more meaning. I guess we just got to wait for the night game tonight. The Ravens and the Steelers. Few hours. Punts it away, bounce to the 48. Bouncy all the way to the 38. Mims scoops it up, takes it to the 40. All right, let me go put this dish away. It's the Broncos and Bo Nix coming out there. Un momento, por favor. All right, now we're good to go for this whole second half. I meant to run to get more water, but that's about it. All right, At the 40, Broncos. Bo Nix with a little pump fake. Sits in the pocket, wants to run. Pump fake again, sliding down after 8. No flag because it's a late slide. Got to slide earlier. You don't want to get hit, slide earlier. What up, Charger? Why are you talking about kicking you? Why is that? Thanks for the subs, people. Every time we get a sub, you hear this, or this, or that. Every dollar donation, you'll hear that. All right, let's go. At the 47, hands it off. Trying to bounce to the outside. McLaughlin for a first down. About 7 yards on the run. Winning. Most likely there, Teddy. Most likely. Drake May throwing a touchdown pass to Stevenson. Second touchdown today. One running before. And it is 24-10. Patriots on top of the Dolphins. Why wouldn't Philly play the starters for a chance at the number 2 seed? I don't know. It seems like everybody's playing no injuries instead. Throws it deep over the middle to the 25. Engram all the way down to the 8. First and goal, Broncos. What a pass, wide open, Evan Engram. The tight end doing damage. Not the best hands, but catches that one. Nice, nice, nice. Get that dub. Get that dub, Teddy. Get that dub. All right, all right. We got another sub. 44 subs away from 6,300. We can get there tonight. I believe. I formation, hands it off through the middle. And stuffed. Maybe gets a half a yard on that one. Yeah, that's what kind of sucks. Yeah, week 18 is like a rest week. Gotta stay healthy. Oh, man. A source says Colts general manager Chris Ballard and head coach Shane Steichen officially will return for the 2026 season. Heads are not rolling. Oh, the Avs are playing right now. It's 1-1 with the back-to-back champions, the Panthers. I'll have to check that out. And throws it to the back corner. Too far down the field. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Franklin, who's been quiet here in the first 2.5 quarters. Yep. I just saw that. Ballard and Steichen set to return. I guess they're giving another chance. They liked what they saw at the beginning of the year, and they get that back. They can get back to where they were. All right. Let's see if they can finish where they started. And throws it down. A little bad pass by Bo Nix over the head. It'll be 4th and goal for the Broncos. All right. One more year. That's it. It should have been this year. But if they don't make the playoffs next year, everybody's got to go. They got to go. Gots to go. If the Colts keep Jones healthy, yes. They didn't get a 10-win season. And Lutz with the field goal. Got him 13-3. Back up by 10. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor down the stretch. That hurt, but I don't know. We're going to have a interesting offseason with the Colts because they can go so many routes, so many paths they could choose. Am I rooting for anybody in tonight's game? I wouldn't say I'm rooting for anybody, but I kind of going for the Ravens to see Lamar Jackson in the playoffs instead of old man Rodgers. 9 or 10 wins at most for the Colts. Yeah, well, this is before free agency hits, so we'll see. We'll see. We got time. Well, we'll discuss that in March. We'll discuss the Colts' plans in March. Right now, we'll focus in on all the playoff teams. Rams game's going to be tied. Cardinals trying to tie that game up. All right. Good stuff. We'll open some more packs in a little while. The 2024 cards and stickers. Cardinals about to get a touchdown. All right. Let's see. Let me check the green side. Maddie's there. What up, Maddie? Hey-o. Let's go. Why is Maddie's name green? I wish the green side was easier over there. I'll have to figure that out later. Anyways, got 1,000 views on the horizontal and about 5,000 on the vertical. Okay. Come on, Mousy. I hate when the Mousy goes and disappears on me. Come on, Mousy. You can do this. Alright. There we go. Marshalls. Luke Grimes. That's the Yellowstone. The Yellowstone spinoff. Alright. Whoa, what you talking about there, Rebecca? I have no clue what you're talking about. Don't panic, you know what that means. Panic! What's going on, Galaxy? Welcome to the party. And short kickoff, returning from the 9, right to left. Past the 25, Patterson out to the 32. Got nothing. I cover football, I cover hockey, cover basketball, cover the hot dog eating contest, cover a little bit of tennis on the side if I can, then maybe a little bit of baseball, maybe. Alright, Chargers at their own 31, 5 minutes into the third. Let's go. Lance hands it off through the middle to the 34, 3 yards on the run. 3 yards. Bills are up 29-0 over the Jets. Shellacking them. Lions still up over the Bears 16-0. No points for Chicago. Chiefs and Raiders tied at 6 apiece. I'm okay. Patriots up 24-10 over the Dolphins. Eagles up 14-10 over the Commanders. All right. All right, Lance, what do you got? And pressure, avoids a sack, escapes. Should have been taken down to 25. Runs it up and gets it about 2 yards on the run. Wow, avoiding the sack. Avoids Benito, shakes him off. Get off. What up, Dixon Way? Let's go. Driving home, so we're here for the entire game. Driving home from where? Were you at the game? Nice. We're driving home from vacation. Can I do the World Cup? I don't even know when the World Cup is. The Giants got the win. Throwing it down low, sliding right at the sticks. Should be a catch right on the button to Allen. Mark him just short, actually. Just short. Let's go Broncos. Santorini going for him. Yes, you are correct there, Jacques. Keeping up with the Bills and Jets game. Just got to get rid of the Jets organization altogether. Bang. Ira dropping the Jets. Top 5 teams: Seattle, San Francisco, Buffalo, Philadelphia, and the LA Rams. 4th and 1. 4th and like a foot, actually. Is this summertime? Summertime. We're going to the spring. And the winter. On a challenge by the Chargers. He was short of the first down. They're challenging him to say it was a first down. It slid down. It looks like he's short to me. Short. June 11th. What is that? Hello, Larry. Welcome. The Falcons took down the Saints and let the Panthers in the playoffs. What do we got here? The World Cup. Let me look it up. You're saying June 11th? World Cup date and times. Let's see. June 11th to July 19th. Huh. We got a whole bunch of groups. When did they play these games? Group A, Group B. We had USA, we got Canada. Let me see. FIFA, the World Cup 2026. Let's see their schedule while we're at halftime. What are they showing this on? What channel is this showing on? I'll look that up. I don't have times up there. Let me go check out ESPN. Rhino. Yeah, Hawkins. They're going on the camera to see if that's a first down or not. I think it's a little bit short. Soccer. Can I cover soccer? That is the question. I gotta see because I think I have a wedding in the beginning of June. Wedding. Let's see here. That only goes for what, 5 weeks? It's on Fox. All the games are on Fox? No, it can't all be on Fox. Oh, maybe they are. Wow. Don't cross the dark side. Oh, he caught it and he was touched before he slid back, so it is a first down. Well done by the Chargers. It's on Fox and Fox Sports 1. June 11th, all the way to July. There's a lot of games. And Lance takes it to the outside and gets about 2 yards and out of bounds. We got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's every day. And multiple. Holy crap. If someone just covered that, that'd be crazy. Like, it's just nonstop. Every day, all week long. All night long. Holy crap. FIFA. And runs in the middle, gobbled up. And loses 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. Crushing them. That would be a big commitment to cover the soccer. Let's go, Denver. What up, family? I'll circle it on my calendar. But, man. April, May, June. 11th. All right. The World Cup. But I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I don't even think I'd get much of a following, but yeah. Anyway, from the 43, pressure, gobbled up and sacked at the 35-yard line. Bang! Smashing them down. Sternad with the smashing. Stunting them up through the middle. Stunty with the crushing. Bob says I should do it. I'll put up a poll. I'll put up a poll as it gets closer. As it gets closer. And punts it away. Foomp. And returning from the 11, Mims to the 15, 20, 25 down the sideline, 35, 40, 45, out of bounds to the 47-yard line. Sweet return by Mims. Yeah, KC. Go Lions, go Lions, go. Hunter the hunting. Can the Cardinals get the win today? It's possible. That'd be bad news to the Rams. Horrible news. The Bears offense gotta lock in. They're gonna lose. They're gonna get the big ugly L there, Real. The big ugly L. Man, oh man. 50 rushing yards for Knicks. Season high. All right. Dropping back, looking at the pass. Bo Nix gobbled up and sacked. Held on to at the 38-yard line. Got him. Got him. Oh, there's an update coming by Shine. And literally running away with it, said Shine, with a 35-yard touchdown by Stevenson, the third of the day. Killing me. All right, gonna need to get more tissues. Silly allergies. Pump fake. Knicks all day. Checks it down up top to the 45. And Bryant gets to 47. It'll be third down for the Broncos. Third down for the Broncos. We are 33 subs away. No, 43 subs away from 6,300. Let's get it today. The Rams just scored, took the lead. And the Bears scored. Finally. The Bears. All right, at the 47, 3rd and 8. Takes a snap, looking, he's got time, pressure, dumps it off. Sutton juking, and he's going to be 3 yards short of a first down just past midfield. Bam. Let's go Rammies. Rise on up, Rams. Rise on up. 4 minutes left in the third. And the Broncos have to punt it away. They are up by 10. They're up by 10. Gotta get tissues after the punt. Oh, was that Romo saying there might be a little fake? Bears went for 2 and cut the lead to 8. Nice. 8-point game. Oh, baby. The Bears with the comeback in the second half. Punts it away. Boom. Who's a Broncos fan? Most of my students. Bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Be back in a minute. Chargers ball. All right, we're good. At their own 20 of the touchback, going right to left. Trey Lance in the pistol, hands it off, and gets to the 27. The Vital on the run. Vidal on the carry. Where's that guy been? The Vidal coming through. Do the wave. Woo! There you go. There's your wave. Still in it, Real. Still in it. All right. Under 3 to play in the third. At the 27. Let's go. And Vidal for 2. Would it be third and uno? Third and uno. And we'll get to open more of these sticker packs very, very soon. All right. Train wreck. This is a train wreck of a week. Week 18. Getting loud out there in Denver. Let's get loud. At the 29, Lance wants to run it himself. Second effort. Gets on through. Firsty. Moving the chains for the Chargers. I like to move it. I like to move it. Got him. Let's see. Let me check the green side while we have a second. We're good. We're cruising. Hit that follow button on the green side, people. Subscribe it up on the YouTube front so we can get closer to 7,000 by the Super Bowl. First and 10, motion up top is Harris. Throws the slant over the middle, broken up. Bow, incomplete. Got him going to Disley over the middle. Sternad on the coverage. I like to move it. I like to move it. Move it! Good stuff there, Martinez. All right. 12 for 24, 85 yards for Lance. And a pick. And hands it off to Patterson for 2. Womp. Nothing on that one. Third and long for the Chargers. The old school Broncos jerseys. The good old orange and blue. All right, under a minute to play in the third. Third and 9. Lance doing next to nothing today. 5 for 13 on third downs. 1 for 5 on 8+. Blitzing from the outside. Let it rip. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Going to Keenan Allen, but way over his head. Incomplete. The Broncos chant. You have to throw it high because that swooping linebacker was trying to pick that off. All right. Chargers got a punt. Punt it up. 6 punts for Scott. And punts it away. Foomp. Fair catch at the 19. .37 seconds left. One play. And we should get to the fourth quarter. I can't wait for them to set the schedule for the playoffs. We don't know which games are on which day. But we're going to go Thursday, Friday for college, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday for the NFL. So, 5 days of playoff football coming up this week. You got to punt it up. Don't you know, punt it up. You got to punt it up. That's right, Galaxy. All right, at the 19, I formation for the Broncos. What's up, Rick? Welcome back. Runs it down low. Harvey breaks a tackle, turns it to the 21, 2 yards on the run. Broncos suck. They suck so much, but they're the number 1 seed once they win this game. This is the world of the NFL. All right, and that's the end of the third quarter. There it is. 13-3, Broncos on top. That defense, nasty. All right, offense, it's something. All right, let's see what we get in this pack. I want to get those inserts. I want to get those colored cards. All the different colors, but not here. Game over, Chargers. Game over. We got a Mike Evans. We got a Mike Evans. Boop. Evans. Alright, let's see what stickers we got. Justin Fields. Fail. Broncos gonna lose, says Michael. We got a Jalen Ramsey. David Montgomery. Kenneth Walker, alright. And Autry. Fail. Chargers beat him last time. Chargers got him last time. It was a close game. This one would have been a lot closer. I mean, it's a 10-point game. But it would have been a lot closer if the Chargers played all their starters. Let's see. 225. Boop. 370. 388. And 544. Bam. Broncos make Michael sick. Alright, fair enough. Am I scared to do the World Cup? I'm not scared to do the World Cup. It should be pretty easy because it's soccer. So it should be super easy. The Lions and the Bears score. I will check right now. SRX. 16-8, Lions on top of the Bears by 8. With 10 minutes left. Lions up by 8 with 10 to go. Broncos need to do a bit more here. We're losing some momentum. Yeah. All right, they're at the 21 going right to left as we start the fourth quarter. Swings it down low and gets a first down. Mims gets 8, moving the chains. There it is. Mims coming through. Bolting it on up. The Broncos aren't losing anything. You need another touchdown and keep the Chargers at 3 for the Santorini. Good luck, Santorini. Good luck. John Elway era. Third. Oh, they didn't give it to him. They marked him just short, so it's going to be third and short for the Broncos. They said, nope. Yep, that's a good call. The butt's down and short of first down. Well done. I can do the Team USA games. Should I look it up again? Let me see. Where is it? And hands it off up the middle. Bang! Loses a yard. What a play. Smashed him down. Bang. Holy crap. R.J. Harvey loses a yard. Waxing him. Total destruction. 4th and 1. Where is it? A lot of soccer out there. Let me see. And the Broncos punting it away. And fair catch at the 25. The FIFA World Cup schedule. Bam. I want to be your sledgehammer. Michelle. What? How rude. Oh, wait, that's Stephanie. What does Michelle say? Something, mister. Anyway. How rude. I think that was Stephanie. I don't remember. Long time since the days of the Full House. I know they brought back Full House for a few years. I didn't watch a single episode of that bad boy. And we're about 6,000 views on the vertical side. Forget soccer. You hate soccer. Soccer. Let me see. U.S. plays Friday, June 12th. Paraguay. Man, oh man, there's so many games. It is ridiculous. Let's see. You can go and stream for 12 hours a day. 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours. 12 hours. Man, oh man. I might as well just cover baseball. I don't know. I don't know if I could do soccer. The only good about soccer is that it runs. Oh, that's what it said. The mister. I couldn't get the beginning. You're in big trouble, mister. That's what it is. Thank you, Ira. I was like, something, mister. Soccer isn't football, but they play football with their feet. The Bears and Niners had a great game last week. What happened? No clue. No clue. You're in big trouble, mister. All right, here we go. The Chargers at their own 24, going left to right. Mudside to wash it down. Oh, man. Football is the ish. Pressure, bang, strip sack, fumble. Blindsided, Broncos ball. They hop on it. They totally have it. Lance with no pocket presence. Jones with the recovery. And down goes the Chargers. Oh, baby. Jones, the big boy, with the smashing. It's pronounced football in England. Yep. The football. Football. The way it is. Lions are winning 16-8. Yes, sir. They got him. Broncos, they're going to run away with it now. Taking over here in the fourth quarter. 2 turnovers to none. Lance just got, blindsided big time. This is Sparta! And the Horsey's going to get the win. The Broncos coming to town. Pressure, slings it way. Oh, that was a dangerous pass there by Bo Nix. Nearly intercepted. Don't know what Bo was thinking on that one. Ouch. Crazy. Hello, hello, hello. What up, Joshua? You're a Hawks fan. Good luck. Crush it in the playoffs. That was almost a pick six. Touchdown by the Bears. They're down by 2. Hey-oh. Mudslide. No mudslides today. No mudslides today. Am I covering the Steelers, Ravens? Indeed, LJ. Indeed. Motion up top is Mims. Hands it off. Trying to get down low. Gobbled up. Grabs his leg. Harvey to the 19. Loses a yard. That'll be the third and final game. Oh, I got tissues. Oh, I got them. Oh, I got them. Here we go. Throws it up top. They're blowing it dead. The Broncos at the 21-yard line and bring in the pressure. The Bears got a touchdown with a 2-point conversion. They tied it at 16. No way. They did. Let me see. Let's see here. A touchdown to Loveland. Ja'Day Walker got a 25-yarder. Loveland with a 1-yarder. And Komet for the 2-pointer. And tied at 16 with a little bit over 5 minutes left. Tie game, Bears and Lions. Interesting. Well, back to school to teach kids math so they're not fools. Oh, back to school. All right, here we go. At the 21, 3rd and 11. Bo Nix in trouble. Avoids the sack and then taken down 2 yards short of a first 2 yards for the sack. So it was going to be 7, but he only loses 2. And the Broncos kick field goal. Patriots up 38-10 over the Dolphins. Come on, Herbert. Where's the magic? Herbert's not playing. Herbert is just chilling. Chilling. Straight ahead, Lutz. Blast it through. It is 16-3. 13-point lead by the Broncos. If I do the World Cup, what games will I do? I don't know. We'll see. It's a long way from June. I know in June I got the Canadian Football League, so I'll be covering a lot of the CFL. So like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, I'm going to have 1 game each for the CFL. So don't know how much soccer I'd be able to cover. Even if I want to cover the soccer, which I don't even think I want to do. Welcome back, Theodore. All right, let's open a pack. Let's open a pack. Come on, give me a goodie. Give me an insert. All right, we got a good card. We got a good card. Look at this guy. We got the Bajan. Bajan. And then we got a Joe Burrow. Little Packers. Hello, hello, hello. Earl, what's happening? And we got a Jordan Addison rookie. And a Roscoe Roshan Johnson on the Bears. The Bears. And Raymond. Khalif Raymond. What's a good word, Earl? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Hawkins. Now, it feels good to open these sticker packs. Got to put these guys away. Bam. All right. Got a few good cards. Not really worth too much, but they're fun. And that's why we like them. Then keep this 13-point lead. Oh, you need 13 exactly? 13 or more? How much you win there, Santorini? You gonna win some money? Soccer sucks. America never does anything in the World Cup. Yeah. You think the Chiefs are tanking on purpose against the Raiders to screw the Raiders over? Screw over the Raiders. 35-6. What is that? That's a smashing. Is that the Patriots game? People are trying to taint Myles Garrett's sack record. He got the extra game, but it is still impressive. Impressive. 16-3. Broncos on top. Let's go. 35-6. Oh, Bills over the Jets. Throwing it down low and gets about 2. Gadsden pushed out of bounds. Chargers D is lighting them up. If only our quarterback could hit a receiver. Yeah, it's Trey Lance. An eligible man downfield. Back him up. 5 yards. Do it again. Do it again. Adam Shine giving us some updates. They're showing the Loveland touchdown, the back of the end zone. Bang. He came on the second half of the year. I think he had a better year than Tyler Warren now. And throwing it down low, hits his man to the 35. The ball's out. That must have been incomplete to Keenan Allen. Incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd 15. 35-8. Bam. The Jets got a safety. What? We got the Bills and the Ravens tonight. Okay, see, Bills, Ravens. All right, at their own 30, 11:20 on the clock. Takes a snap, plays some fake, and throws a screen pass to Allen, and gets to the 38. So it'll be 3rd and 7 at the 8-yard reception by Keenan to the Allen. Steelers, Ravens, I am doing it indeed. Yep. That is the 3rd and final game of the triple header, KC. Steelers, Ravens. Yeah. We're going to try to get to 6,300 during that game. Ooh, might have been a false start. Could have been offsides. Probably on the left guard. Yep, false start. Got him. It's competition. We had to guess 8 correct outcomes. Started with 70,000. Only 145 left. Ooh. All right. Not bad. Down to the final 145. Bills are not playing tonight. Lance on 3rd and 12 on the run. Gets it. 45-50, 45 of the Broncos. 22-yard run by the Lance. Raiders just got a safety. They're up 11-5. What the heck? What up, D1? Steelers, Ravens. Yep. Chargers would be destroying if they had Herbert out there. Probably right. How about I do the World Cup? I'll get a membership. I don't know, man. I don't know. Looking. Pressure. Lance gobbled up at the 46-yard line. Sit down. Sit down. We'll see as it gets closer there, Bob. We shall see. Thank you. The Bears are tied. Oh, yeah. Let Jones walk, save some money. What? Sign an offensive tackle. 4 sacks for the Broncos, 3 for the Chargers. 2nd and 18. Lance wants a screen pass. It's there. And only gets a yard and a flag coming down from up top. It's a screen pass to Patterson, but should be the legal man downfield, they're saying. The Herbert magic. Bring him in. Bring him in. Good stuff there, Steelers. Watching the game. The Rams won 37-20. Ran away with it. It'll be 3rd down. They declined the penalty. Let me see. 16-16 Lions and the Bears. 35-8 Bills on top of the Jets. Rams up 37-20, crushing them. All right, so they ran away with it. All right, 3rd and 17. Got to get to the 35-yard line. In the shotgun, no running back needed. Takes the snap. Sits in the pocket. Trying to run up top. And goes down the sideline to the 41. It's going to be 4th and 6. Dr. DeLay is doing the World Cup too, is he? I don't think he is. I don't think DeLay is doing it. I know he's covering a lot of baseball. Trey Lance or Zach Wilson? Ouch. If you had to, you don't. You don't. 4th and 7. Takes a snap. He's got time. Swings it up top. And bow! Blown up for a loss of 3. No first down for you. PS2 comes up and blows him up. Vidal shellacked. Can't break the open field tackler. Boom, boom, boom. And the Broncos take on over. Crushed them. Bang, bang, bang. You just don't. Trey Lance or Zach Wilson, you just said, nope. We concede. We give up the year. Imagine Trey Lance with Wilson backup or Zach Wilson with a Trey Lance backup. Oh, man. You're going to be like, there's no other options than this future UFL matchup. Motion down low at the 44. Play action fake. Bo Nix. And swings it up top. And breaks the tackle. First down, still going. 18 yards on the catch and run. McLaughlin coming through. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You just don't. AI picked Trey Lance. Grudgingly. That is not good. I really don't think that there's much of a difference. At the 39-yard line of the Chargers. Halfway through the fourth quarter, hands it off, trying to cut on through. Nice moves. Gets to 35, 4 yards on the run. McLaughlin again. Where is Zach Wilson now? Nowhere. Stafford threw 4 touchdown passes. Give that man an MVP. Parkinson with a touchdown. Miami's playing right now, and I thought Ewers was over there. And runs to the middle, gobbled up, no gain. Zach Wilson. Wherever he is, it ain't pretty. Oh, he is a backup of the Dolphins. Ewers was out there. I think he must be backing up Ewers. He's the third string quarterback, so he should be behind Ewers. Throws it down low to the 35-30. First down to the 27. Bidet on the play. He's on a 1-year, $6 million deal. He'll be a free agent. Man, oh man. All right. Backing up the backup. That's right, Ira. That is right. Go Broncos, go. 5 minutes left. Pitches it up top for a yard, maybe 2. Oh, man. Well, a little bit, about an hour away from the night game. I'm ready to relax for a few minutes. Give you $6 million to ride the bench. Fair enough. I think a lot of people will take $6 million to do nothing. I mean, his next contract, maybe he gets $3 million. The Broncos getting jiggy with it. No. He'll probably get another 1-year, $3 million deal with somebody. Otherwise, he'll be on somebody's practice squad. I don't know. Broncos fan here, you're nervous? You should be. What up, Jar? This is not a great performance by the Broncos offense. The Bears need a field goal to win. Oh. Coming down to the wire. All right, at the double deuce, the 22. Bo Nix sits in the pocket, throwing it down low to the 18. Bryant spin maneuver, first down to the 12. Madden style. First down, Bryant doing work. Doing work. The end is near for the Chargers. CFL salary is a little more than $6 million. Ohio State pays $35 million to their team. Cardinals are far behind. Yeah, CFL has no money. $6 million cap. Trey Lance, the third stringer, getting $6 million. Crazy. Runs it through the middle. Harvey with a spin maneuver to the 5, and the clock will keep on running. Go Mega, go Mega, go Mega, go Mega, go. Bears are winning. Timeout by the Chargers. 2 left. Let me set my alarm. Just in case. If I'm relaxing too much and fall asleep. I'm going to set it just in case I fall asleep. Because I'm going to go relax on the couch for 40 minutes after this game is done. The Rhino wants to relax. The Rhino needs one more subscriber to get to 5260. Uno mas, people. One more. We got this. And then we need 40 tonight. We can get 40 tonight. We got this. Nick's looking all day, just standing there in the pocket. And taking down the 9. Sacked. Man, oh man. He was just standing there. He was just standing there in the pocket. And a timeout by the Chargers. 3:13 left. Do I think the elite college teams could hang with the CFL teams? Yeah, the Colts are keeping their couch. I would get rid of the couch. It's probably not a lucky couch. Would the top-notch college teams hang with the CFL? I'd have to look into that. At first glance, I would say no. I would say no. And Bo Nix. Screen pass. Harvey to the 5. It'll be 4th and 3 for the Broncos. And the Chargers had a timeout, so the clock is going to wind down. Wind on down. Oh, the Colts are keeping their coach. Yeah, Steichen and Ballard are coming back, so a source says. We'll see. A field goal, making a 2-touchdown, 2-point conversion to tie it up. Yes, Tillman, you are correct. No college team can hang with grown men. That's what I'm thinking. I read this. The boys in the trenches are going to be too big, too strong. I was just trying to think like Ohio State or anybody else in the playoffs. I'm like, I don't think so. You can't wait for me to call the World Cup? We'll see. I don't know. Now we get the last part of the Bronco game. That's right, Jacques. 3 for 3 on the field goals. This one's a 23-yarder. Bangs it through. 19-3, Broncos. Colts need to fire the GM. Supposedly he's coming back. Ballard and Steichen should be back. It's going to be prove it. I guess Carly's giving him a chance to see what they can do into this year. I guess maybe they want to play out. They don't want to put the new coach in a bad situation, new GM without a pick, you know. So it's like let Ballard and Steichen finish the next 2 years. I don't know. They go for 2 years and then they're like, all right, let's start fresh. And then they could just axe everybody and drop so many players and just go on in a quarterback position. But I don't know. The World Cup. I'm curious to see like if I can get a push. I'm thinking about it just to see if it helps my channel, but I'm gonna say I don't get many views. Mega. And touch back through the air out to the 35-yard line for the Chargers. Oh, man, I might need a cup of coffee, too. I feel I'm losing my energy. The Rams won? Oh, yeah. But maybe a little 40-minute break will recharge my batteries. We'll see. Busy, busy, busy. Plus, a lot of people in the CFL have been in the NFL. Yeah, when 2/3 of the team, 3/4 of the team, or any team is not going to make it to the NFL, it seems unlikely. Timeout by the Broncos. Come on, we got one. We got the other sub. Let's go. 40 subs away. So we need 40 subs in the night game to get to 6,300. 2:23 on the clock for the Chargers. At their own 35, going left to right. The Broncos are winning. Throwing it deep down the sideline, incomplete to Harris. 2nd and 10 with 2:18 left. Booyah. Incomplete. Good stuff there, Jar. Jar. Me say be a humble servant. All right. And Lance sitting in the pocket, trying to escape, throws it up top, and out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 with 2:12 on the clock. You had the opportunity and you worked with the tight end for the St. Louis Cyclones. The CFL is semi-pro. You had the opportunity and you worked with the tight end. I am not a Broncos fan. Nope. The Lions beat the Bears. Hey-o. Let's go with the subs. Another one. Throws in the middle. 5 yards. Disney on the catch. Should be 4th and 5. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning with no timeouts left. Oh, my bad. It's supposed to be this one. This one. The Lions got the dub. Oh, I forgot to check hockey. My bad. Avalanche beat the Hurricane the other night 5-3. Was that last night? Oh, man. The Avalanche are down 2-1 to the Panthers. Lehkonen has a goal. He's got 15 on the season. Avalanche down by 1 in the 3rd. Man, oh man. They got time. Don't you worry. The Avalanche have 11 points. No, sorry, 9 points. No, it is 11. 11 points on top of the Stars with 2 games in hand. 1 right now, and then 1 after today. So even if they lose, they have 11-point lead on the Stars and a game in hand. That's 69 points. The Stars are at 58 and the Wild at 58. Then the Lightning at 53. These are the best teams in the league. So, wow. And they played the least amount of games. But they're playing game number 41 right now. If they could take down Florida. Get those points back there, Avalanche. The Chargers were not ready. No, they didn't play Herbert. So, they're just taking it easy going into the playoffs. The Bears lost. Boo. The game's not over till the Chargers say it is. They might say it's over in a second. The Lightning, baby. I think it's going to be Lightning and Avalanche in the Stanley Cup. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. So that's why this is a big game. Panthers, back-to-back champs. It's okay. It's okay. There's still 10 minutes left in the Avalanche-Panthers game. Avs down by 1. They got this. They got this. Lions won 19-16 with the Bears. All right, 4th and 4. And Lance trying to run up top. Going to run for it. Gets the first down the sideline. And goes out of bounds. 15 yards on the run. Lightning, baby. Drink Pepto for my stomach. My stomach's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Game over. Game over for the Bears. Here we go with the 44. Throwing it down low. And gets about 6. Conklin on the catch. All right. End this game. I want a half-hour break. Give me a half hour. You're down by 2 touchdowns. Throwing it deep, way overthrown. It completes. Going to Harris. It'll be 3rd and 4. Stuff 'em, Broncos. I am itching to sit on the couch. Uses daughters. Needs to sell the team. What? And they're showing the Lions field goal victory as time expires. Taking down the Bears. Taking them down. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. I don't think they're selling it yet. Place your faith, throws it up top, and gets a first down and wrapped out of bounds. Get that clock going. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Just enough. No timeouts left for Los Angeles. And spikes it. Bang. The Bears suck. Not quite, but playoffs, baby. La la la, la la la. Blah. Chargers got spanked. No offense with Trey Lance. Can't do anything. Pressure. Bang. Hits and throws over the middle. Incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 10 for San Diego Superchargers. Not today. Not in the last how many years. Who can guess without looking it up when the San Diego Chargers left San Diego and went to LA? Who knows offhand? Game over, people. Game over, says Mike P. 1:02 on the clock. And takes the snap. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Are they saying it's a catch and a fumble? No, they're saying it completes. Incomplete. Disley. Catch, fumble on the field. Let's see. Bang, gets hit. And then loses it. That's a tough call. Washington beat Philly. The Eagles go down as well. How about that? Well, let's see. Let me check what that is. They're reviewing the play to make sure. The Bills beat the Jets 35-8. Lions beat the Bears 19-16. The Raiders beat the Chiefs 14-12. And the Rams beat the Cardinals 37-20. Patriots destroy the Dolphins 38-10. Commanders beat the Eagles 24-17. They say incomplete, no catch. Incomplete. The Raiders clinched the number 1 overall pick in the 2026 draft. Let's see. They should have the pick set up. Here we go. At the 34, 4th and 10. The Giants have the second pick. Throwing it down low. It's his man to the 22. First down. The game continues. Hits it to Harris. Raiders, Giants, Jets, Titans, Cardinals is the top 5. Raiders, Giants, Jets, Titans, Cardinals. And then Commanders. All right, here we go with the double deuce. And throwing it down low. Drives him all the way to the 6. First and goal. Harris coming through. And spikes it with 38 seconds left. Chargers left San Diego in 2017. Titans are number 5. Let's see. Oh, that is not updated. All right. Drops back the pass. And to the end zone. Makes the reception for a touchdown, but there's a flag down. Flag is down. Davis with the touchdown reception. What up, Doug? Miles. Uh-oh. What up, Wheezy? La 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 la. So it's second and goal. Illegal formation. Illegal. Oh, the Bears are playing the Packers in the first round. 2 versus 7 out there at Soldier Field. Throwing it to the end zone. Diving. They're saying it's a touchdown. I don't think his feet were in. They're saying a diving touchdown catch by Harris. They're calling this a touchdown. Oh, wow. He drags his feet the whole way. Oh, the ball hits the... He loses control of the ball when he hits the ground, though. The ball hits the ground. It completes. So take that touchdown off the board. Incomplete pass. Nice attempt. He dragged his 2 feet the whole way, but he loses it as he falls to the ground. Hello, Colby. What's happening? Can you be a mod? I haven't seen you in here before, Miles, but welcome in. I have not seen you in here. It's my diehards that hang out with me the last few months and are in my streams. Those are the guys that get mod status. The dedicated few. Could it be you? Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. 3rd and goal. Lance wants a touchdown. Pressure. Throwing it out of the back of the end zone. It completes. 23 seconds left. 4th and goal for the Chargers. The toes were dragged on the ground there, Mega. So close yet so far. Yeah, Hawkins. All right, 4th and goal for the Commanders. Thanks to the subs, people. Just keep subbing, just keep subbing, just keep subbing. 37 subs away from 6,300. We got this tonight. We got this. We got to get to 7,000 by the Super Bowl. Shotgun looking. Watch out. Run away. Throws it into the ground. They're taking away my break. This is the worst. The game's over. I should just end it. And the Broncos calling the timeout. Come on. A half hour. I want to relax for a half hour. Thanks to the subs. Let's go. Make sure you guys sub it up before you run away. We got the Steelers and the Ravens tonight in a little over a half hour. I need to go stretch it out, relax it out on the couch after this. Because 2 streams done, 1 to go. Yeah, Hunter, number 66 on the like front. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, at the 11. 4th and goal. Takes a snap. And rolling out to the right. Got Hockey to watch. Throws it down the sideline. Incomplete. And it is done. 19-3. Broncos for the win. Game. Set. Match. Son got married on the 22nd. Say what? Alright, I will be back in a half hour to cover the Steelers and the Ravens, people. I will redirect you on over there now once they kneel it down for the victory. And here is the kneel down and the Broncos for the win. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So Steelers, Ravens in a half hour, people. Come on, get ready. Oh, man. All right, let me get that set up, ready to go. All right. That is just about ready. They're showing highlights out there. But we'll get that going. I'll send you over there in a moment. Un momento. All right. Thank you, Rhino Nation. Sending you over. Congratulations, Denver Broncos, the number 1 seed in the AFC. And the Seahawks, the number 1 seed in the NFC. Oh, man. Seahawks, Broncos, Super Bowl, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah. Come on, get ready. All right, I'm going to send you guys over there now. Hold on. Did I end the polls? Oh, I didn't create a poll for this. My bad. Didn't create the poll. All right. Sending you guys over now. Over. Thank you. Football all day, all week, all year. This